We're rigging up and rolling out. You gotta check these after you lock them, guys, because watch this. Now if I just lock this loose, oh, that time it worked. But it can, if you don't push them in, you can turn the lock and the cam will loop down and it won't catch, and these things will pop open. So you gotta make sure they're locked. Locked and loaded, tips aren't touching. Dad's reel is loaded up and ready to roll. And it's early, man. I don't even know if it's 4 o'clock yet, but I gotta put out the garbage. All right, little boy, hold on. You're probably in here, pal. All right, little boy. You ready, pal? Hold on. We're going to the Enchanted Forest. Yeah. We gotta move the wife's car again, too. But that shouldn't stop us. We're getting this garbage out, we're moving the car, then we are rolling before 4:30. All right, hang on. I'm gonna put the dwarf seat back before I hit my head on this phone. I'm gonna find a different spot for the adventure bug here, rather than deal with this every morning. You gotta pick your battles, guys. Sometimes you can solve them yourselves. It's a company car, guys. It's not my personal choice. There's my Jeep, though. There's my Jeep, guys. We're gonna be working on that puppy in the future. Stay tuned, I'm gonna vlog it. I've had it parked for a while. We're gonna get it rolling in a couple days. Hopefully you saw that. We're getting out of here earlier and earlier. I had to do the garbage, move the car after finding the keys. We ain't letting that stuff stop us, guys. Woo-wee, it's humid out already. Let me put this air on. Guys, we ain't gonna let that stuff stop us. The longer we hang around, the more of that stuff there's gonna be. You gotta get up early and get a head start on having fun. Then get caught up in that stuff later after you're in a much better mood from getting out and getting that wild dopeymeen. We're on our way for some wild dopeymeen right now. I ought to be fueling up. I got 100 miles left of this puppy. I dug a 20 out of my emergency money. What happened to cash, guys? What happened to cash? Don't get me started on the conspiracies. 4:27 and we're heading for the, and we're on our way. We're on our way. Thanks for riding along with me. Little boy, you ready? guys gotta be kidding me. This is still closed. Dude, what a joke. I ain't going through the power lines again, guys. What a bunch of bullshit already. It's gonna take a few extra minutes to get there. So now we're gonna stop and get gas, guys. Let's just stop and get gas. It's been an adventure already. The road's still closed. I'm not going under them power lines again. I went to get gas and apparently with the windows open, my 20 blew under the seat, between the seat and the console. I had to pull out, think I wasn't getting it. Stopped knowing that I needed it. Found the money. I'm back. We're still on our way, guys. Hardcore senior citizens, we are determined. All right, guys, we're going the other way. We're going to try and take the back way in. As late out as it looks on the camera, but it's getting late. I'm telling you, it pays to get up early during these days. I get up early sometimes in the winter too, but it pays to get up early now because you got so much daylight. And them other senior citizens, they're sleeping, man. If you're one of these, if you're a hardcore senior citizen, that doesn't mean that we're out beating the shit out of everybody, guys. It means you made it through all this crap that you've been through. You made it through all of this crap. Guys, hardcore senior citizen means you made it through all of this crap in your life. Crappy people, crappy events. You made it. You tried to do the right thing the whole way through. Hey, we're not perfect. We fucked a few people over too. But typically they deserved it, right? When it came down to it, when it finally came down to it, that's not what I'm talking about though with hardcore senior citizen. Hardcore senior citizen is getting off of that couch, shaking yourself off because no one's gonna do it for us. They might. All right, that's enough of that rambling. Hey, whoop, we're cutting in right now. We cut them people off. All right, guys, that's the end of this ramble. Getting closer, guys. Well, we're in the Enchanted Forest as of 3, 2, 1. All right, we're here, guys. We are here. Place of legends. I'm not joking, guys. I said last video how many different things have been seen here and craziness. Single car accidents that end up not good, guys. I don't want to say the word. People get chased out of here by lights that there's no car. Bigfoot, dogman, orbs, UFOs. Oh man, You name it. The KKK was supposedly operating out of here. All kinds of witchcraft has gone on back here. With proof, guys. I have a little bit of history back here besides just having fun. We'll get into that another time. But that's why I'm back here now. It's always been a special place to me. But sure enough, the freaking road's still closed. But we're gonna roll over it. Well, we're here, guys. We are here. Look at that moon, man. Here we go. First cast. Alright, so I got a couple of different rigs with me. I tied up some new stuff last night, but I have a little setup. I might toss one of these on. I set up a live liner rod. Actually, well, the fox just let out a good scream, and that that woke me up. He may be down here, man. It sounded like he was down here. Maybe he's, you know, they're hunting still. It ain't as late as it looks now, guys. The phone's making up for it. Still kind of, I can see what I'm doing, but it's not, you know, it's like we're at the butt crack of dawn right now, baby. Yeah, buddy. We're at the butt crack of dawn. And that was either a fox or a Bigfoot. Because let me tell you something, guys. I am in the middle of the woods. Even if there's a cut-through road here, I'm in the middle of the woods. I am in the middle of the Enchanted Forest. And oh yeah, baby. Anything goes out here. Anything goes. Bring on them orbs and whatever else you got. Yee-hoo! Got Dad's reel. Guys, this is a process. The tripod's up, but it's a new channel, guys, and I'm new at this, so things are gonna evolve over time. I'm trying to make things better each video. Thanks for coming along with me. Let's see what we can do here, hey? Hey, glad you could join me. How is that for a walk-up, guys? I'm developing my style here. One thing I'm doing though is I'm being me. You're really gonna see the real me here. I'm not gonna develop some kind of phony character and worry about keeping that up. I got my dad's reel. It's casting nice, man. It's casting nice and smooth. And it looks light in the camera. The sun's not up yet, guys. I'm gonna chuck this baby and see what happens. It's old school, man. So's the reel. I got a whopper plopper in a car I'm tempted to tie on, but I really like to use this jitterbug first for a little bit. Catch something or not, it's a taste of the old days. Here we go, guys. The edge of the ledge. Holy shit. Fucking owl. Holy shit. Holy shit. The fucking owl just went after this fucking jitterbug. Holy shit, guys. Guys, an owl just went after the jitterbug. I gotta show you this guy. Holy cow. Guys, that owl won't focus. Just went after my jitterbug. I'm zoomed in as far as I can. It's not real far away. Holy mackerel. That big ass owl just went after this jitterbug, guys. I can't throw this thing back out there. That's the last thing I want to catch. He came right down at the water after it. Wow, dude. That's nuts. I'm going to take some stills of them. All right, I'm going to try and put it on camera and see if I can zoom in. That was exciting. An owl went after my jitterbug. I've never had anything that crazy happen. It's getting late out, guys. The moon's still here. The sun's about to rise. The phone's making up the difference. I don't know how to adjust the settings, but it's shooting a good picture, it looks like. He's still over there, man. He's sitting on the end of the dam watching me. I'm going to put some of these on. I ain't throwing no more jitterbugs for the owls. I'm going to put one of these guys on, see if I can hook a little panfish. That we live line out there, baby. Hang on. The fun's just about to start. Man. Whew. That was wicked cool. I wish I got on video. I don't think I did, though. The pan wasn't that big. Dang. That was wild. That was wild, man. Well, they're hitting a jig, but I'm not getting them, guys. That's a good sign for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for bait. So I'm going to put on the little hook here. Secret weapon coming up. I've never done this before, but I've seen them do it at a campground I used to have a seasonal at. We're going to try it out right now, see if we can catch us a bait fish. We need a volunteer, guys. All right, guys, so I upgraded the old bobber setup. I put a swivel down here. This is all 6-pound test. We got some water in there for weight. Low vis. For us too, you got to keep it kind of fairly close so you can see it if the water's choppy like it kind of is. And I put this little sucker on here. He's a little bent. He's a little bent, but that's the kind that you eliminate from the gene pool, right? So I'm gonna hope my rigging holds up. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna turn this off, guys. I don't have a lot of data. We'll save it for the big one. Well, they're hitting a jig, but I'm not getting them, guys. That's a good sign for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for bait. So I'm gonna put on the little hook here. Secret weapon coming up. I've never done this before, but I've seen them do it at a campground I used to have a seasonal at. We're going to try it out right now, see if we can catch us a bait fish. We need a volunteer, guys. Hey, guys, I'm trying to catch some bait so we can live line a sunny out there. And I'll tell you what, if we keep catching these, we may be eating some sunnies today. But I'm going to let this guy go. He's too big to use for bait. Whoa, easy, fella. He's too big to use for bait. But he's hooked perfect. Right in the corner of the mouth. There it is. Let me get my stuff back. I got my rig back. There he is, guys. Second fish of the year. Second fish of the year. Second fish of the year. He's going back, guys. He's too big for bait, and we're not eating sunnies today. But in the future, we're going to do a catch and cook. There he goes. Now this guy, just a minute later, he's going to be our volunteer for the live liner. And then we may try catching some more sunnies. But let's rig him up. He's going out for a big one. And if he doesn't catch a big one, he gets released. They'll be fine. Just a little hook through their tail. They'll be fine. You'll be fine. Shake it off, little fella. Shake it off, little fella. You're going to be fine. Okay, guys, I got my float, my steel leader, my bait fish here. I'm after a monster pickerel. I got a big steel leader on. My son and I missed one here years ago. Big pickerel are on the list. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. 'Cause we got our ass up out of bed. We beat out all of those sleepyheads. This is my time of day, man. I love it. So, let's take a look at where we're at, guys. Ho! Yeah, we're back. We're back in the Enchanted Forest, baby. I got a bobber out there with a live line and bluegill ready to catch the monster. Gotta keep an eye on it gotta keep an eye on it because there's lots of monsters in here. Can hear a truck way out in the distance on the highway once in a while. Other than that, man, it's been crazy. There's my bobber. Had an owl dive bomb by jitterbug early this morning. I got here just about 5. I think it was 5:04. I don't think I got it on. I was filming myself, but practicing doing that. But I cast it off to the left by the spillway, and he was apparently hanging out over there. I heard something when I got here. I thought it was a fox, but I think it was an owl. The bobber's doing the old dance. What's that mean? Okay, bobber number 2 is going out. I lengthened it about 24 inches down. It gets deep, a little deep out there. I got a little twist on weight and I upped the gulp because there's nice trout in here, guys. While we're waiting for the big pickle fish to bite, or a big bass, let's see if we can catch some of these brown trout that are out in the morning. They're out in the morning feeding right now, guys. Let's see if we can hook one of them bad boys. I got a nice one on the wall from here. I caught with my wife years ago. Yeah, she was the net person. We almost missed them. But we didn't. I'll report back as soon as we know something. Hardcore senior citizens out. I have to go back to fishing for bait, guys. I just launched them. Hey, I'm new at the sunny game, guys. You know, I always thought it was kind of weird. To catch a sunny and hook them on and use them as bait. But we go to the bait store and buy them. I just lost that guy. He got away. Had him hooked in the tail and he rocketed off of there. All right, we're gonna try and catch another one. It's beautiful out here, man. See them clouds in the background and stuff? It's beautiful. Another little smallie, guys. Look at this place. It's loaded with naturally reproducing smallmouth. He's hooked perfect and he's going right back. All right, this little dude we got on is either full of piss and vinegar or we got a fish monkeying with him. It's a circle hook, so. Yeah, hey, we're rocking and rolling here. We're catching a lot of panfish. Caught another little baby smallie. It is beautiful out here. Curls up, baby, because it's beautiful out here. It's beautiful out. We're catching fish. It's beautiful out. It's nice and quiet. All right, I don't know if you can see the bobber. You probably can't. But he's swimming on the surface and stuff. It's out there somewhere. I don't have my glasses on, so. He's swimming on the surface and stuff, guys. If this bluegill gets taken, it's gonna be a heck of a smackaroony, man. I'll run the camera for a couple minutes. In the future, this is going to be live on YouTube. If I have service here, I may not. We're going to be going other places though. There he is. He's not that far out, guys, because the big ones come in for the fish to eat. That's what we're waiting for. Alright, something's hitting the fan here, guys. I mean, it's live bait, so it hits the fan sometimes. You never know, it might be a fish. And I kind of want to get it on video. Holy Jiminy crickets, the red baron has tracked me down. Did you hear that? All right, he's cruising right by shore here, man. And you know these ledges, I'm fishing on a ledge. You know, because it's close. You guys have caught fish right by shore. Come on, man. So we may have to put him back out there now. All right, so the line, I was live lining a bluegill, which I don't typically do. This is the first freaking time that I can remember doing it. I may have done it as a kid. The line sank, went under the rocks here. I got snagged up and the freaking line broke. But what stayed out there was this bobber, this leader, and this dude. So we casted the freaking jitterbug out there and snagged him up. And now after this, all of this crap he's been through, I'm letting him go. He's been through enough crap. Right, little fella? You are a free fish. As soon as I put the chair out to relax, guys. Alrighty. We got our rig back too. But there was no way, guys, I can't leave that out there. Man, a fish is liable, a big fish is liable to, not only is it inhumane leaving them like that, hooked to a bobber, but if a fish does take them and eat the freaking thing, then that thing's screwed too. So we're rigged back up. Hey, I'm thinking about rolling, guys. I've been casting for 2 hours. All right, I'm gonna fire the jitterbug out a few more times. All right, I'm gonna fire the old jitterbug out. We caught some panfish. We used a couple as bait, didn't get any takes. Caught a little smallmouth again. And an owl chased this jitterbug. So before I leave, I'm gonna fire it out there a couple more times. All right, guys. Here comes the sun, guys. Here comes the sun, guys, shining through the trees. Hey, man, I caught some panfish, caught another little smallie. Was out here in my favorite place for a couple hours. Had that owl experience, which was really cool. I'm gonna cruise the rest of the road here on the way home, see if anything else is open. That part's still closed from the other morning. But I got some gardening to do, and I got to cut the grass. All that hardcore senior citizen stuff, man. Thanks for coming with me today, and I'll catch you next time. Take care of yourself. Oh yeah. Sorry to disturb the peace there, guys, but I'm kicked back in the air conditioning and enjoying a ride. Guys, I just love even just driving this road. So I'm gonna take the long way home, guys. It's the infamous bridge that's been rebuilt, but it's still an infamous area.